Welcome. For those of you who've been with me since day one, thank you. For my new people, hey. So for today's recipe, we are going to be making strawberry turnovers. You hear a lot about apple turnovers, but never about strawberry turnovers. So today we're going to try. Let's get to it. For this recipe, you will need 1 package of puff pastry thawed out, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 4 ounces of cream cheese softened, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 egg white beaten, and 1 1/2 cup of chopped strawberries. And for our glaze, you will need 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of milk, I'm using oat milk, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Make sure you preheat your oven at 400. All right, so first we're gonna mix our strawberries. So I'm gonna add my cornstarch here and my sugar. We're just gonna mix this around to ensure everything is incorporated. Now my strawberries were already sweet, so I'm only using 1 tablespoon of sugar. If you find that your strawberries are not that sweet, you can definitely use 2. So it should kind of look like this. Not all that appealing, but it's okay. So we're gonna set that aside and start on our puff pastry. And I layer them on top of each other, just like that. You don't need to roll these out. I'm gonna cut these into 4 pieces. So you should end up with 8. Just down the middle and then across. So you have squares like these. I'm gonna set these aside. And now we're gonna work on our cream cheese filling. Gonna add our cream cheese here into this bowl. And I'm gonna use my handheld mixer, and I'm just gonna beat this until it is fluffy. Okay, so that's enough. It's a small amount, so it's not gonna look like I got a lot going on in here. Now, I'm gonna add my powdered sugar. And my vanilla extract. We're gonna mix again. So here's our cream cheese filling. Like I said, very little, but tasty. So now we are going to bring over our puff pastries and our strawberries. I'm also going to bring my cookie pan here on the side. I did lightly grease this. You can use parchment paper just for easy cleanup on the bottom. So first, I'm going to put a little bit of strawberries. You don't want to overstuff these because it will seep out, and then one, it doesn't look pretty, and then you don't have nothing on the inside. So 1 spoon of strawberries. This is about like a tablespoon. And then 1 dollop here of this cream cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit more. And then we are going to seal it. So I'm just gonna press down on the sides here. You want your filling as close to the edge as possible. Well, this corner here. And then you can press down a little bit. And then I'm going to seal it with a fork. And this is just to obviously make sure everything stays inside. And then it'll look like this. Put it on my cookie sheet. And you just repeat the process with the rest of your puff pastries. All right, so we finished with this part. Now we are going to brush all of our puff pastries with the egg white. All right, so now we're gonna put these in the oven, and these should bake for 17 to 20 minutes or until they're lightly browned. So while our turnovers are baking, we're gonna work on our glaze. So I have my powdered sugar in this bowl already. I'm gonna add my vanilla and my milk. And we're just going to mix this up. If you want it to be thicker, just add a little bit more sugar, powdered sugar. If you want it to be looser, add a little bit more milk. You're just gonna stir this until everything is incorporated and it looks like a glaze. I'm just gonna turn my bowl to the side because it's gonna make this process easier for me. Okay. And I have a glaze. And this is perfect for me, so I'm not gonna add more of anything. So my turnovers baked for 25 minutes. Some of it kind of seeped out a little bit, but not too much. I put them on this cooling rack to cool. They were on here for about 5 minutes. And I think we're ready. So I'm just going to go over them like this. Nothing fancy. I think that's good for now. And of course, you guys know I have to taste. Actually, let's break one in half so you can see what we're working with here. Ooh, flaky. That was a terrible tear in the middle, but you got some filling in the corners too, so it's spread. Oh, that's good. Wow. Yeah. So if you want to take a chance on this recipe, please be sure to take a picture and tag my Instagram page at Culinary Adventures, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time, bye.